Hi guys, nothing when Musa no go see for gate o. The Nigerian Senate don approve President Bola Tinubu request to deploy some troops to Benin Republic o. So President Tinubu request to send Nigerian forces to Benin Republic na for peace mission sake of the wahala when the neighboring country don suffer in recent week. Na for Sunday, some soldiers bin storm one TV station for the Republic of Benin when dem be declare say dem don overthrow the civilian government. So the coup plotters, when report say dem led by one Pascal Tigre bin attempt to remove the current president of Benin Republic, Patrice Talon, when don dey office since April 6, 2016, about 9 years now in office as of December 2025. So this one now, na Nigerians don dey talk say Nigerian government no dey try o. The Senate sef, when even go approve that kind matter, dem dey tell Nigerian government say e for not put im hand for this matter when e go dey put im hand because e no reach am. You understand? So Nigerians don dey come dey talk say Nigerian government no suppose do that. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu no suppose do that. We even hear say the France president, im hand dey the matter, na im tell am sharp sharp say make im deploy those soldiers go Benin Republic. But we have problems here in Nigeria. You get? Nigerian government no dey get that kind strength. They do that kind thing. You understand? So according to human rights activists and co-convener of the #BringBackOurGirls movement, Aisha Yusufu, she has criticized the Nigerian Senate, accusing lawmakers of subversive to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu following the upper chamber's swift approval of a request to deploy Nigerian troops to the Republic of Benin. Yusufu, in a public statement on Tuesday, declared shame on the Senate, saying the lawmakers had reduced a once reverend institution to what she described as a chamber stripped of dignity and constitutional purpose. According to her, the Senate hasty approval of Tinubu's request without rigorous debate, interrogation, or assessment amounts to a mockery of the constitutional powers vested in the National Assembly. She said, an institution that should be the voice of the people and the guardian of the nation has reduced itself to self-enslavement. A hallowed chamber has become unconstituted chamber. The activists condemned the decision as alarming and reckless, especially at a time when Nigeria faces widespread insecurity, economic hardship, hunger, and the overstretching of its already thinly spread military. In a time when Nigeria is grappling with rampant insecurity across the country and the economic hardship that has left millions hungry, committing our overstretched troops to foreign interventions is not just misguided, it is recklessly harmful. This deployment risks the lives of our brave soldiers, drains scarce national resources that could be invested in domestic priorities like healthcare, education, and infrastructure, and potentially entangles Nigerians in regional conflicts that do not directly serve our interests. It serves a dangerous precedent where executive wins override national consensus, further weakening our already fragile institutions, she said. Yusufu pointed to the struggles of Nigerian soldiers, poor welfare, inadequate equipment, and neglected complaints, questioning how a government enabled to protect its own borders could justify sending a government who unable to protect its own borders could justify sending troops abroad. How can we justify sending our forces abroad when our own borders remain porous and our people live in fear? When our soldiers have been complaining bitterly of their welfare not being taken care of and nothing was done about it, when we have not even equipped our soldiers with the necessary arms needed to defend the territorial integrity of Nigeria, she warned that the Senate's action sets a dangerous precedent, allowing executive power to override national consensus and weakening already fragile domestic institutions. So the action of the Senate once again exposed the profound threat a weak National Assembly poses to our democracy. As the people's representatives, lawmakers are duty-bound to act as a check on executive power, not as a rubber stamp. So by failing to demand transparency, evidence, or accountability, they have abdicated their constitutional role, eroding the separation of powers that safeguard our freedoms. A complaint legislature invites authoritarianism, since dissents and betrays the democratic ideas we fought so hard to achieve, she said. So the vocal critic accused lawmakers of abandoning their constitutional duties by failing to demand transparency and accountability from the executive. So anything when the executive just talk, now follow. Una see say we get a long way to go in this country. Yes, it's a very big shame. Nigerians just dey talk. Una don talk finish now. They don't do wetin dem do. Yes, they don't do wetin dem do. They don't send any person. No. They keep on doing what is not even necessary. We are suffering here. How many neighboring countries now don't come save Nigerians from the hands of these bad belle Jaguda people? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu dey send troops, they go Benin Republic, they go, they fight. You see, if all these politicians, all these West African leaders, when they say them be democratic, whatever government, if na not change your style, this will keep on happening. No, so this is not just about going to save somebody else. What about you? What about you? So I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comments below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.